I didn't think I would need to address this or even make a video on this, but sometimes you just gotta talk about it, and then afterwards you can put it to bed, and then you can move on from this certain subject or topic at hand. But anyways, what is good? I mean, what is really good, my people? It is your UK Trotter brother, Dr. Blick, the darkest man around. And today, guys, we'll be talking about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. The name don't sound good, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is at this point. We can't change it. We can complain about it, but the name will always be Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. But today's video is going to be focused on the multiplayer aspect, or if there will be a multiplayer aspect. And before I say the stuff I usually say, I'm just going to cut to the chase. No multiplayer at all. But if you guys want to know why I feel this way and why I think that there will be no multiplayer, get your fried chicken, get that glorious ass Kool-Aid, and sit your cheeks down, because you definitely know this UK Trotter brother will be going ham on this video. So without further ado, let me just get on this. So obviously you can say it's different, obviously you can think it's different, but honestly, this game, looking at the type of game it is, man, it is literally a Dragon Ball version with better developers of World Seeker. Honestly, open world. World Seeker had it being centered around one character. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot has it centered around one character. The only difference between the two is the communities. The One Piece community wasn't really as accepting of Luffy being the only playable character, even though that game will function better as the only character from a concept standpoint, due to the fact that it had its own original story mode. But this one, it doesn't have its own original story mode, and it's centered around Goku, and by the looks of it, it's going up to 2 arcs. One community is more acceptful of that idea, the other community is more picky with the idea they're getting, even though there's more originality to it. Even though, based on visual standpoint, it looks like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is gonna have the far superior combat. When it comes down to visuals, it just comes down to what you prefer, man, and that don't really matter at the end of the day. Visuals are great, it's nice that games look good, but at the end of the day, it's all about it playing well. And when I say there's a lot of similarities, one of the major similarities is the fact that both of these games are offline eccentric. They had no indication of online, and if they did have an indication of online, they wouldn't hide it for this long. They will show at least that aspect. They'll make it clear that that aspect will be added there. And one of the main reasons as well, this game is Goku only playable game. And when you got a game that's only centered around one character, where you can only use one character, what other character are you going to use in the multiplayer, if there is a multiplayer? What, 2 Gokus? He's Goku, you Goku? Are they going to add more characters to the game? They've shown no indication of that. The only person that we've been seeing fighting is Goku. So at the end of the day, it's pretty clear and it's pretty obvious, in my opinion, that this game will be a single player game with no multiplayer at all. Obviously anything can happen, it could change, but based on the way they've advertised it, based on the way they've gone about it, it's all about the adventure aspect, grinding, RPG moments, or not moments, I mean RPG-esque type of game, and just the fact that you'll be exploring the whole entire world of Dragon Ball, or the Dragon Ball universe in that game. But honestly, it can work and it can also fail. It really comes down to how good the combat is, and I stress the combat is very important. But it really comes down to how good the combat is, and it really comes down to how much there is to do. At the moment, the world is looking pretty empty. I give it the benefit of the doubt. They have shown, I mean, a lot of forest areas, so that could be a major factor to that. But other than that, man, the game is looking pretty empty, just like World Seeker was, and it's looking pretty lackluster in terms of people being there. But like I said, they have shown a lot of foresty areas. I wouldn't expect there to be a lot of people in the forest. I give it that benefit of the doubt. But as a whole, based on what I've seen so far, based on what they've shown us, there is no evidence and there is nothing to support the fact that this game will be multiplayer. If you want a multiplayer game, you've got other games out there, but this game will not be multiplayer. This game is clearly a Goku only playable game. Obviously you can add other characters, but it just seems like it's a single player game. Me, I like single player games, but other people may not like single player games. But hopefully this gives you a clear indication or a clear understanding why there will be no multiplayer. Obviously I could be wrong, but I am 99.9% certain that there will be no multiplayer. I said that this game would only be Goku playable only game. People doubted me, and now I'm saying this, so at least you can do is bear with me. I haven't really steered you wrong as of recent, and if I have, I've always come out and corrected myself and fulfilled the duty of someone that has made a mistake to come out and correct themselves and admit where they've been wrong. But based on everything we see so far, I highly doubt that we will see a multiplayer aspect in this game. But as a whole, guys, I want to know what you guys think about this. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Do you want this game to have multiplayer? Why do you think this game will have multiplayer? Like, honestly, I want to understand what makes you ask the question for this game having multiplayer. Honestly, man, like I said, this is literally Dragon Ball World Seeker. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot World Seeker, man. That's literally the game to me. But as a whole, guys, I want to know what you guys think about this. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. And yeah, let me just wrap up this video. So, please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying. Please like when you enjoy this video. And yeah, this UK Chocolate Brother will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.